We are given that power P is directly proportional to the cube of the wind speed S. Now let's write this variation in terms of equation. Since power P is directly proportional to wind speed S, that is cube of wind speed, I'm going to write down this as P directly proportional to cube of S, that is S cube. Now we can replace this proportional symbol by equality if we introduce the constant of variation by k. So this equals p equal to k times of s cube. So this is the required equation. In part B, we determine the constant of proportionality, that is k, using this information. That is when power equals 120 watts, uh, when the wind speed is given as 20 miles per hour. So I'm going to replace this information, plug it into this equation, and determine K. So I'm going to plug in P equals 120 watts. So I plug it only the number without the units. So this becomes 120 equals K is, we have to determine, times of S, which is 20. So therefore this becomes 20 cube. Now we can solve this for K. So this implies K equals, we divide both sides by 20 cube. So it becomes 120 divided by 20 cube. This equals 120 divided by 20 cube is equal to 8000. Cos 20 cube, this equals 20 multiplied with itself by 3 times. So this can also be written as 2 times of 2 times of 2 times of 10 times of 10 times of 10. So this is 8, and 10 times of 10 is 100, and this is 1000. So 8 times of 1000 is 8000. So that's how we got 220 cube equals 8000. We can simplify this. This equals 12 by 800, and this equals 0.015. In terms of decimal, it is equal to 0.015. Therefore, the value of k equals 0.015. Let's answer part C. So here we have to determine the power when the wind speed S equals 30 miles per hour. So first, I'm going to rewrite this equation, that is the power versus the speed equation, by substituting the value of k. So we have the variation equation, that is p equals k times of s cube. Since we have determined the k, we can plug it into the equation. So therefore this becomes p equals 0.015 times of s cube. Now we can easily determine the power when the wind speed s equals 30 miles per hour. So we are going to replace this s by 30 so that we can determine the p. So therefore the power p equals 0.015 times of 30 cube, and this equals 0.015. 30 cube is 30 multiplied with itself by 3 times, and this also equals 3 multiplied with itself 3 times. And then we have 10 multiplied with itself 3 times. So 3 times 3 is 9, 3 times 9 times 3 is 27, and 10 times this is basically equal to 1000. So this becomes 27,000. So I put 27,000. And then we just have to multiply this 0.015 with 27,000. And when we do that, we can use the calculator. We get 405. And the unit of power is watt. So we put the unit as watts. So therefore, this is the power when the wind speed is 30 miles per hour.